Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So happy that you're back here again. Hopefully you're from the last video because I'm continuing and I'm answering the two truths and a lie. Okay, so I said, tell me what is the truth and what is a lie. I said, when you're a chef, number one, you'll be rich. Like you'll be full of money. Like money will be everywhere. And then number two, you will travel. You'll go everywhere in the world. And then number three, it is the best career ever. So tell me what is true. Tell me what is a lie. So let me answer these questions. Okay. Number one, no, you will not be rich. Unfortunately. Do you know when I went into culinary school, the one of the first days when we went, we were all so excited. And we fought to do this because it is expensive, you know. We had to convince a lot of people that we need this, we love this, that they need to be there. And then to hear from a lecture that, guys, yes, welcome. But if you're here for money, no, there is no money. You will not be rich as a chef. And my head could not register. Like it didn't get because I couldn't. Why would I pay so much money and then not make money? Or at least make what I paid. Tell me you're joking right now. Seriously, I just told myself, I'm not listening to you because there's just no way. You guys are playing us. How come? How can we not be rich when we're paying so much money in culinary school? So I ignored him until I finished and I graduated. And then I went for my first job. Then obviously, your first salary is not a lot. But then when you're talking to the people that are there and you're trying to hear how much they're earning, then you realize, there is a lot of work, but the money sometimes does not match the amount of work. So no, as a chef, you will not be rich. I hope that answers that. Number two, you will travel. This one, yes. You will travel. You will see the world. If you want to, you will. If you want to move permanently, live in another country, you will. If you want to be in and out, go work in that country, come back to South Africa, you will definitely do that. I know people that are doing in contracts in Qatar, working in Qatar. I know people that do 6 months contracts in the US on land base and then they come back, or they stay and continue another 6 months and then come back. And then I know people that are on the cruise ships, which is where I was or I am, and they do months there and then they come back home, rest, and then they go back and then get to see a lot of places around the world. So yes, traveling, that one you will do. Being rich, nah, no. Best career ever, okay? This one, it really depends on you. It is up to you. If you want it to be the best career for yourself, you're gonna make that for yourself. It's like life. Some people are having the best of life. Some people are having the worst time in their lives. So it is, but number one, I think the number one point for it to be the best, I think you have to be passionate. It has to be something that you love, something that is in you, something that you do without being pushed. Like me, when it comes to cooking, creating, making something, I can stay indoors and cook and create and make and zone out and take hours doing something. And it feels like I've done nothing. And I enjoy that. And I love that. And when it tastes amazing and it's nice and my family's liking it and enjoying it. I love that so much. So, and also it helps me. I feel connected to my mother. My mom passed away, but it's just something that she loved doing. So when I do it, it reminds me of her so much. So that needs to be there, an element of passion and love for it. Because as passionate as in love as I am with cooking, there are moments where I don't want to see food. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it on my social media. I remove content that is about food and cooking because I am drained. I'm physically tired. I'm finished. I just want to sleep for 1 week. Sometimes when I'm finishing my contract and I would say to my colleagues, guys, this is goodbye. I'm going to sleep for a week and not wake up. I'm only going to wake up to go to the bathroom and to pee. I'm not doing any, I'm not even showering. I'm not even doing, I am going to lay flat because the exhaustion that is in me is beyond. Honestly, there are moments where you feel like, what is happening to me? Make it stop. I am exhausted. It is too much. I can't take it anymore. You regret everything. You regret why you work. You regret why you chose this career. You literally go online searching for other career paths that you can pivot into and just leave this because chefing is not easy. So definitely to answer all the questions, you will not be rich, you will travel. Is it the best career? Really, it's up to you to say. For me, it is because it's something that I love and it's something that I'm passionate about. The quote that says, do what you love and you never work a day in your life, no. No, no, that's unreal. Because, yes, love takes you there, but you need to work. You will work. You have to work. So I love it. I work, but what I've been blessed with is to be able to take a break and say, now I'm on a break. I'm going to sit down and do nothing. And for chefs, this is very hard because imagine yourself running at a high speed and then all of a sudden you need to like break, sit down, like stand down, like do nothing. It's very, very hard. But I have to rest. I have to elevate my feet. I have to heal my body. I have to recover. I need to. It has to happen. So for me, definitely best career. I'm not really looking for being rich. I just want to be able to afford a decent life. And if I can afford that, I am fine with that. I enjoy traveling, love it down. So that's what makes it the best career for me. I always laugh sometimes during the pressure hard service or when like you're just doing something and then it's not coming together, it's failing, you're baking, it's burning, you are cooking and you're not getting what you need to get. And I always say it to my friends or colleagues or whoever I'm with, I'll be like, right now the passion is gone. Like there's no passion in me for this anymore. Like I am tired. Like I am done with it. And like we'll all be saying the same exact things because it will take a toll on you. Like chefing is like really, really hard and it will take you there to the place where you don't want to. But what I've also learned as an adult is that every job comes with its own pressures. I have sat down and listened to friends, to family members talk about their jobs and the hardships that come with them. And some, yes, do work in a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 in the office, but they still carry a lot of work with them home. They still work on the weekends, though officially or professionally, they do not have work. They're not supposed to work on the weekend, but because the volume of work requires them to take extra time, and the amount of pressure from management and bosses needs them to take that little bit of time to work from home, then I realized that it's not only me, it's not only chefing that does that to me, but a lot of jobs and careers out there. And that's why you see most times, I don't want to just say sometimes, but a lot of times you see people still studying something, and then after studying that, not wanting to work in that field because it's highly overwhelming. It's just a lot of pressure that is making them physically sick, like unwell physically and mentally, and that they just need to leave that industry altogether. So I wouldn't invite people to come and be chefs, but then I wouldn't say no, do not be a chef. But I will definitely say it has to be something that is from within you that you really, really want. I have people that I was with in my class, in my school, they graduated, but they didn't pursue it because they just felt like it's not something that they can take on. And that's also okay. Because when we're in culinary school, there's a time where we have to do practicals. We call it industry training. We have to finish a certain number of hours there. And when you're there and when you realize that, oh my God, this is not what I had in mind. This is not what I envisioned. This is not like the way, those chefs on TV or on, I don't know, on the internet. Like, what is this? What am I doing? This is not what I had in mind. When other people see that, then they realize that no, fam, no, no, no. Then they just complete their, or others don't even complete, and then they leave. But you need to be strong. Almost everyone in the industry has a moment of saying, what the hell? And then, but how I heal myself is by taking breaks, doing something that is different, that is going to take my mind off the pressure from work. And I just escape in that. And then I come back to it. I will share also on my next video how to get into the industry, how to stay in the industry, and also like how to balance your life within the industry. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I really value your time. And please continue watching and liking and subscribing and share my videos to aspiring chefs, future chefs, people that would like to be part of the culinary industry, and they should listen and watch and get some tips on how to stay in or what to expect when they are in the industry.